Move up, Wayne Simmons in on the right wing. Nick Leddy gets back to cut him off at the pass. Simmons slides the puck deeper into the zone to Matt Reed. Reed keeping the puck alive. He'll move out the other side and bank it back out to Schultz, who winds and fires! The save by Halak. The rebound rattling around in skates. Both on the power play and the penalty kill have been a little bit better of late. Here is Voracek, part of this Philadelphia power play, getting it back to Gostisbehere. And now it's Voracek in the corner to Gostisbehere in this slot. Shovels it off for Giroux. He shoots and scores! Giroux goes top shelf, and the Flyers power play is on the board here early. 1-0. Nelson had a 4-game goal streak snapped in the Islanders' last game, but he's been hot. He's been moving up to the line with John Tavares, and obviously getting power play time here. Maneuvers in tight, shot! And Mason able to get across and make the save. To it, he is sandwiched, and the Islanders come up with the puck, but Martin is checked. He is able to push the puck deep into the Philadelphia zone. Rolls it up the wall. McDonald trying to clear, could not. Quick shot! Mason the save. Martin was looking for the rebound. Gostisbehere after making the slingshot pass and then moves it in, and he'll roll it around behind the net. Reed lets it go. Voracek kicks it back to Reed, and now it's Giroux, and the Flyers are finally set up. Quick pass to Schenn for the shot, and Halak makes the save, and the Islanders clear. Gostisbehere knocks that puck down, sent it across ice, but Jake Voracek had already drifted out to the neutral zone. Here's Clutterbuck moving back, makes the move on Voracek, then gets poke checked by Gostisbehere, and the puck is in. They score! Clutterbuck staying with it. Cizikas was there, and the Islanders, on a shorthanded goal, tie it at 1. And the Islanders will play it there as Leddy goes back across to Hamonic.
Islanders starting to get a lot more offensive zone pressure, and the points have been open. Hamonic had a couple of chances from the point the last shift.
There's a shot by Leddy, fought off by... It's funny how the game goes back and forth that way. And again, you get those late goals in the period, especially a shorthanded goal, and it can turn things around. Islanders get it in front. They score! Oposo just maneuvering in front. Mason acted as though he thought he had it closed down. He did not, and the Islanders take a 2-1 lead.
Group and get their top unit off the ice.
35 seconds remaining on the power play. Jedlitsky, the pass to Clutterbuck. Clutterbuck rolls it around behind the net. There's Lee, back to Clutterbuck in front. He backhands it to the corner. Maybe Mason got a peek. Back out to the point, across it comes for straight. And now it's Nielsen, long-time Islander. In fact, senior Islander in terms of length of service. Got that puck down low. They got it out in front. Here's Bailey with a shot. Mason, the save in traffic. He's able to...
The big surprise there. Continue to find ways to win games. The Islanders, I think, many expected to be much further ahead of the New Jersey Devils, but they're hanging around.
Letting in on numbers for the Islanders. A shot. Nelson, glove, save, Mason, and no further. Flying, still hanging on. Now to Oposo for the angle drive. He missed the net. Nelson corrals the puck back across now for Leddy. And he'll just deposit the puck down low to Tavares. Tavares on the backhand. That is always up. Now he'll turn and flip one. That's knocked down. Where is it? Finally lands way behind the net. Crowd not happy with the treatment Tavares was getting from Schultz. Luke Schenn moving it ahead off the stick, but not played cleanly by Bellemare. And so back come the Islanders. Bernier in front. Redirection try rejected as Mason came out toward the line with it. Comes to a stop and flings. That one batted away by Cizikas. And it went wide. Chopping at it. Clutterbuck. And now they do move it to center, and it's a 2-on-1 developing. Martin with Cizikas. Martin the puck, the shot, and the save for Mason. Puck back to the point here. Gudis could not get it past Cizikas, and he charges up. It's a 4-on-2 for the Islanders. Cizikas with the puck. He waits. He fires. Save. Mason rebound. Right into the slot. And Schultz, the backhanded ahead. Kept in. Leddy got it out in front up. A skate turning with it. Lee the shot. And Mason the answer. Now Luke Schenn backhanding, but that's knocked down by Bailey. Nick Schultz bounces free. Couturier had his stick broken on what looked like a slash. He wants a penalty. He's not going to get it. Instead, the Islanders score into the empty net. Nielsen. Sean Couturier is irate. Dave Haxtell not happy, but the Islanders, an empty net goal, have a 3-1 lead. Oh, the draw to the right of Halak. The puck out to center ice. Gostisbehere goes and gets it. This game is over. The Flyers' first trip to Brooklyn to play the Islanders here at Barclays Center.